Zoom attendees. Cindy decided to come twice just in case. I don't know why you're on here twice, Cindy. Okay, so I'm Deanna Nichols. Welcome to Deanna's Got Deals. If this is your first time attending, trying to get my computer to cooperate with me here. Hold on. If this is your first time attending a Deanna's Got Deals event, oh dear. First time attending, Facebook is trying to compete with me. I'm trying to compete with myself. If this is your first time watching a Deanna's Got Deals event, we do have a free gift for you. So if you stick around to the end of the broadcast tonight, we will tell you how you can get a free gift. And so that's really for first time attendees, or if you're new as a wholesale purchaser on our team, this is going to be something that's going to help you in your essential oil journey. So I think you'll appreciate that very much. Okay, so I will confess to you that I have a lot going on in my house right now, and I'm solo parenting and it's bedtime, so anything can happen. It might end up being an extremely entertaining Zoom. Most of them are when my son decides to pop in. So he's been instructed not to pop in. Sometimes he forgets said instructions. So we'll see what happens. But the intention tonight is for anyone, no matter how long you've been a doTERRA wholesale purchaser, or even if you're not, is for you to learn a couple things. Number one, how to purchase in the most cost-effective manner. You like the X factor. Tasha likes it. She calls it the X factor. That's actually pretty funny. Every time he pops in one of my events, he says, "Mom, I just made your event way better." So even he senses the X factor, Tasha. So we want you to be able to purchase things at the best prices. And so we're going to show you some secrets. Secondly, I've prepared a wellness bundle for the month of September. I've put together some items that I think you're going to like. Some of that has to do with what's actually on sale this month, and some of it just has to do with some stuff that I decided that I wanted to buy, and I want to make sure you know about these products. The other thing is that we want to make sure you know how to use the loyalty rewards program. So if you are a doTERRA wholesale purchaser, you need to know about the rewards program, because not only will you get the best prices, you'll earn a lot of free products. And I know that people are on a budget, and that you can't always afford all the products that you want or need for your health. And so we want to try to make that easier for you. And one way is to make sure that you know how to use the rewards, because you can get a lot of free stuff with utilizing the rewards program. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to share my screen, and hopefully I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hold on. I think I did that completely wrong, but that's okay. All right, can you all see my doTERRA screen now? Anybody?
Yes, but it's zoomed out.
Okay. How's that? Is that better?
Perfect.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is where you go to shop. So if you have an account already with doTERRA, you're going to go to doTERRA.com, and you are going to go to your account and log in. So how you find your login information, you should have gotten an email that says "Welcome to doTERRA" at the email address that you put in when you placed your first order. If you haven't chosen your password yet, when you try to log in, you can hit the forgot password, and it'll email you and give you a chance to set that up. Or if somebody set up your account for you, then you want to maybe shoot them a quick text. Here's what I recommend is, if you haven't done this before, if you haven't seen this process before, then you might want to get on here on two devices, one where you can watch and one where you can type along. Okay. If you're already kind of familiar with the shopping experience, then maybe you just want to listen in and watch and learn about the bundle and all of that and the specials that are going on. Okay. So I recommend saving your password here. And if you ever forget your password, you can click the show button and it'll show it to you. So once it's saved in here, you can always go back to this device and you can remind yourself what it is, or you can do the forgot password button. Super, super useful. If you are not a doTERRA member, you can click the enroll today button. I highly, highly recommend that before you do that, you talk to the person who introduced you to doTERRA that you think is going to be the best person to guide you and help you in your that's pursuing doTERRA very seriously as a business, that's going to help you in your journey to learning more, because they can give you a customized link to actually set up your very first order, and that should be able to give you a lot better pricing and a lot better deal. Okay, so do that. But I'm going to log in, and then I'm going to show you what my shopping screen looks like when I log in. Now I have already set up a doTERRA order, so I have one sitting here, but first I want to draw your attention to the Convention 2021 banner here. doTERRA convention starts tomorrow. I think most of the stuff that you may be interested in watching is going to start on the 9th. But even if you're not going to go to Salt Lake City, then you can watch the event virtually. And the tickets for that are very inexpensive. I think you have till like October 30th or something to watch the sessions, but you can watch them live too. And it's pretty reasonable if you're on the East Coast to watch those live because we're 2 hours later than them. So, but even if you can't fit that in your schedule to watch it live, you'll have the replays. And I really encourage you because you'll learn a lot, whether you're doing doTERRA as a business or just a wholesale purchaser, you're going to learn a lot. And the very first day, they're going to release all the new products. That is the most exciting thing. I am probably I'm going to do my best. I have a lot going on here at home, but I'm going to do my best to try to even broadcast that live, and maybe we can watch it all together, do some giveaways and stuff. We'll see what we can work out, but even if not, you're going to want to watch that. And if you're watching live, you'll be able to find out how to purchase the convention pack. They'll put all the new products into a convention pack. You won't be able to do that as a loyalty rewards order for those of you that know what that is. But you will be able to purchase those on the 9th. So you're still going to want to do your loyalty order for the month, but then you can purchase the convention kit, and it is going to have all the new products in it. So you'll kind of have first dibs on those. Not the people that will have first dibs are the ones that are live in Salt Lake City, of course, but then you'll get second dibs on those. Usually then the products are not available again until October 1st. And so I don't know if they'll do it like that this year, but that's what they normally do. Okay. So if you want to get that ticket, you can click on the banner up here. There's also some specials that it's telling you about, like a 5-pack of sanitizer, hand sanitizer for $25, which is a great deal. We're going to talk about that. If you want to see additional promotions, we're going to tell you how to get Thinker Focus Blend for free. You can also find out about the School Essentials kit that's still available. They released that last month. That was actually in last month's bundle. If you didn't get it, it would be a really, really good idea to do that later to do that now, because it has a ton of On Guard products in it. And I think that's something that should be really important to everyone. 15% off Copaiba oil, Copaiba, however you prefer to say it. Probably one of my top 3 favorite single oils. I think everyone needs it every day. We're definitely going to talk about Copaiba tonight. And then that's pretty much what the specials are. So that's usually where you can find the current specials. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. If you already have a loyalty rewards order set up here, then just hang tight for 1 second. If you don't, I want you to notice a couple of buttons here. Do you see this button that says create one-time order? You're welcome to use this button, but the reason it's down here and that it's not purple like everything else is because it's a bad idea. It's there if you decide to do it, but it's a bad idea. There is almost no good reason to ever use this. It will eliminate a bunch of freebies and discounts for you. But for some reason, some people have maybe like a mental block when it comes to anything that's like a loyalty program. They think that they're locked in forever. I don't know what their fear is, but if you have a fear around that, you certainly can do one-time orders whenever, but you can also use the loyalty rewards program occasionally as well. So there's really no good reason and certainly no money saving reason other than the 25% off of retail that you get as a member to use this button. But I'm going to tell you it's there. And what happens when you use it is you don't get any rewards. You don't get the bundle pricing. You miss out on the free products of the month and all that stuff. Okay. So what I recommend you do is create a new LRP. And so how you do that is you just click here and you choose a date. I would choose a purple date if you can. If not, just choose any date because it doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you why it doesn't matter at the end. But the best dates for an automatic processed order are between the 2nd and the 15th. So right now we have the 8th, 9th, and 10th available. So I'm going to choose the 10th and I'm going to save date and shop. We'll talk a little bit more about the date in a second, but then what I want you to do is I want you to just go ahead and put like lavender in your cart. So just type lavender, it'll come up and you're going to put add to bag. Okay. And then you're going to go to your shopping bag and hit review order. Okay. So that is what your order is going to look like at this point. For those of you that already have a order set up in your cart, all you're going to do, let's see if I can get out of here. What everyone else is going to do is they're going to hit edit order and they're going to be on the same screen. So now everybody should be looking at the same screen. Okay. And here, I'm going to show you what we're going to put in the bundle first and how to do that. And then we'll talk about why. And then I'll make sure that you understand how to use this program. Okay. So hold on, let me pull up my picture of my order so I don't forget what I'm supposed to have in here. Okay. So you'll notice I have the Virage skincare collection. You can either go to the quick add and type in the word Virage, and you're looking for the entire skincare collection. Okay, there's four items in there that you can buy individually, but if you buy it in a bundle, you save a bundle. That's the motto. Okay, so it's the skincare collection. Another way to find this is to go to the shop tab, to go to personal care, and to go to skincare, Virage skincare. So you could click here. But basically what you can see here is what I'm talking about when I say buy a bundle, save a bundle, because if you try to buy these items individually, it's going to be like $68, $78, $80, $106, $126, whereas you can get the whole set for $84.50. And this is only available through the rewards program. So if you hit that create one-time order button, you'll have to buy these one by one by one. Okay, so that's how you can find it. But if you already know what you want, then you can just go to your cart and you can type it in the quick add. Okay, so we've got the Virage in here. We definitely have the 5-pack On Guard sanitizing mist. If you were trying to find that, you would just type On Guard and it should pop up the 5-pack right here. That's what you want. You can see that you can buy it individually. Another way to find it is to go to the shop tab, go to essential oils, and there's actually a whole On Guard section. You should definitely peruse this section if you're new, because first of all, my favorite product right now is the On Guard pack of wipes. This has saved my life so many times in the past month. I am just like in love with this thing. I would have said probably a couple months ago, I would have said the sanitizing mist is my favorite, and I still love it, but I'm just in love with the wipes. They're so easy if you have them in your backpack, in the little side pocket of your car. I keep it on the back of the toilet for like mishaps in the bathroom. And it's been amazing for cleaning up after pets and all of that. I love these things. So please get those in your life. Those are actually part of the back to school kit. Any of those special kits that are temporary, you can find under special offers. Okay. But right now we're under the On Guard product. So if you want, you could go here if you didn't know where to find. Oh, there's the back to school essentials. It's also under On Guard because it's all On Guard stuff. Let me just show it to you really fast because in case you don't remember from last month, it's got On Guard soap plus a dispenser. There's 2 soaps in there. So one for each, like 2 bathrooms or kitchen and bathroom. You have 3 hand sanitizers and then individual wipes so that you can put those like in your kid's lunchbox or backpack or whatever. Okay. So let's go back to the cart. So we have the 5-pack of the sanitizer. We have the Virage skincare collection. Now I broke a little bit of a rule. I usually buy like the oil that's on sale, which is Copaiba. So if you want Copaiba, you can type in COP and you can get it. You can buy the 15 milliliter. It's on sale. Why isn't it coming up as on sale? Maybe it will when I check out. You know why? Because I have this set up for October. That's why. So it's because I've already ordered for September. So if you're doing this, if you put Copaiba in your cart, it's going to mark it off 15% for you. So that's why mine's not showing up that way. Okay. Because it's setting up an October order. I've already ordered for September. But this is 15% off. However, so if you need Copaiba, and if, by the way, if you don't have it or you're running low, you need Copaiba. If you don't know why you need Copaiba, please make sure that Tasha, if we haven't posted my Copaiba videos in the Oil Shares VIP group for members, we definitely need to do that. And And if you haven't seen it, ask to join my BOGOs and promos group. If you're on my public page and you're not in our members group, you need to see my Copaiba videos. Once you watch those, if you do not understand why you need Copaiba every day, I will be absolutely shocked. It's incredibly important for everyone to be using this daily, literally everyone. Okay. My child, my husband, myself, my pets, everyone uses this. It's in a very important oil. I right now was out of the soft gels though. We put it in a soft gel. And so even though it's not on sale, I did the soft gels in my order. These ones aren't on sale though. So if you want the ones that are on sale, you need to get the oil. But in my particular order, I did the soft gels. The reason why is because my son now has started swallowing the soft gels of the oils, and it's just easier for me. I got him a little container, and he takes DDR Prime soft gels, Copaiba soft gels, Serenity soft gels, plus he takes a vitamin D and C supplement, and he's swallowing all those. It's like a new thing. It's kind of a miracle, honestly, that he's swallowing pills now. So he's doing that. So we were almost out, and I had to borrow like 10 soft gels from my father-in-law, and he very begrudgingly gave them to me because he really needs them for his back. And I told him I promised to replace them when my order came in. So I did soft gels, but you, for the purposes of the promotion, may want the oil. And I do use the oil personally. I put it on the back of my hand and lick it off like on a regular basis. That's how I use it, but he's doing the soft gels. And so we're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. We're just glad that he is doing that. The other thing that I'm going to put in my order is the On Guard toothpaste. I love this toothpaste. And I have heard a few people say that it's a little thick and hard to get out of the container. So I just want you to know that how we work around that is we actually get, I don't know what they're called, but they're these things that you get, I want to say like a toothpaste squeezer. It's just a little thing that you put on the end of your toothpaste and you slide it up as your toothpaste empties, and it makes it really easy to get the toothpaste out. We've been using that for a long time, and it works really well. I also saw someone take a pump bottle and squeeze their entire pack of toothpaste into the pump and then add equal parts of the On Guard mouthwash. The On Guard mouthwash is amazing on its own, but it made the toothpaste a little thinner. And then you put it in a pump, and it's apparently easier for your kids to use it and not make a huge mess. So those are two options, but I personally don't have a problem getting the toothpaste out, but I have heard that. So if that is a concern for you, then I would do one of those two things. Okay. But this toothpaste is another way to get On Guard in your body to help protect your immune system. But there's also myrrh in here, which is extremely important for mouth health, gums, and teeth. I can't say enough about it. And the toothpaste is whitening as well. So all around, there's no fluoride, there's no artificial flavoring, and there's no artificial sweeteners in here. So I'm very, very pleased with this toothpaste. It's safe for all ages. Okay. So that's in here. Now, those are all the things that are in my bundle. However, I hope I did that right. However, I had a bunch of points. You see up here where it says remaining rewards points. I only have 6. I cashed in a bunch of points on other stuff. Now, I don't know how I worked it out, but I have some other stuff in my order. So I'm going to go ahead and put it all in my cart anyway, because I think some of the stuff I did in my cart they're not eligible for points. But Mud Mask, this is a great product if you feel like your skin needs detoxifying, like if you have blackheads or if you have breakouts on your skin. I feel like I end up using the Mud Mask like during my cycle because my skin is more oily, and that just really helps. Another thing this is good for is if you have like bites or like something swollen on your body and something needs to be drawn out. It's really good because it's got bentonite clay in it, as well as other essential oils that are good at drawing things out. So it's very good for all kinds of things like that. Okay. It's also good for an armpit detox. If you've recently tried to switch to like the doTERRA underarm deodorant, the natural deodorant, and you're like, oh my gosh, I smell really bad. It's probably because your body's trying to detox from all the toxic ingredients, including aluminum and things that were in your old toothpaste, deodorant. And so there is a period of time where it can be hard to transition and you want to go back. I will tell you that if you will do a mud mask on your armpits, like for a little while before you switch, it's really going to help with that because it's going to pull those toxins out. There's a lot of lymph glands there that are probably clogged with just all the toxins that you've been using in your deodorants before. And so that is something that can help with that. So I want to throw that out there, but it's a great product. I believe, used points to get this for free. I can't do that anymore because I've used all my points. If I had enough points to get it for free, there would be a little drop down thing right here where it says use points, and I would click on that. And then instead of charging me money, I would get it free. The other thing I did is we have a product available right now for a limited time. And I love it so much that even though it was in last month's bundle, I ordered it again. I can't use points for this because it's a limited product. Where did it go? There it is. And so I probably didn't use points for this. I probably bought this and then used my points for like the Copaiba soft gels, I think is what I did. Okay. So, but I ordered 2 of these because Stronger is one of our kids blends that's like highly diluted, but the oils in it are amazing. So if you have an infection of any kind, this oil actually has some of the really, really strong antibacterial oils in it, like Litsea, frankincense, and rose. And Litsea you can't even buy. Rose is on the pricey side. So I feel like the oils in here are really, really important, especially now. And so we just for this period of time until it runs out, we have a 5 milliliter undiluted Stronger that you can use that's full strength. And so I'm buying all of it that I can get my hands on. So I bought 2 more of these, even though I got them last month. So you can use these in your diffuser, or if you're not worried about diluting and you have older kids or whatever, you can buy the undiluted while time is limited. So this is a limited time only product. So if you put it in your cart, you can't save it in your cart. You have to check out right away. And you can't use points for this. You can't use points. You see how it says one time? That just means like you're not going to get it next month. Okay. So I think that's everything. Let me double check my graphic to see if there's anything else I got for free in here. Okay. So I also got Thinker for free. So let me stop my share for just a second. Again, I've already ordered, so this isn't going to show up in my cart, but if you put all these things in your cart, then you will qualify for Thinker, and I'll explain how to qualify for it. But this is Thinker. This is the kids, and it's called the Focus Blend. So we have a blend called Intune that is for helping you focus, helping you to be able to focus in on a task, help your mind to kind of calm down on the brain chatter and all of that. But I will tell you that it has a very, very strong patchouli fragrance. Patchouli is one of those oils that you either love it or you hate it. I feel like there's no middle ground. And if you're dealing with a child who has sensory issues in particular, they can be very sensitive to fragrances. And so, or adults too. I'm very sensitive to fragrances, even natural fragrances. And so I cannot bear the Intune fragrance. Now, if I really wanted the benefits of Intune and I liked how it worked for me, I would roll it on the bottoms of my feet and put socks on, and I wouldn't smell it. Okay. However, if you want something that you're really going to like the smell of, and it's still going to help you with those same type of brain issues, like maybe you need to really stay on task, you need to focus on a project, Thinker is great. It's really good for kids because it's diluted. It has a very nice smell, and you can roll it right on the back of the neck. You can put it here on the chest where you can smell it better. You can even do it in the palms and inhale. It's a great one to use for school. So before they go to school in the morning, or if you homeschool, you can keep that on hand. My son loves it. He actually calls it the Raptor dinosaur oil. The Raptor's a really smart dinosaur. So I think it makes him feel smarter because he's able to focus on his task. Okay. So I wanted to show it to you, and now I'm going to go back and tell you how you qualify for it. Okay. Okay. So this is my screen. So here we go. So do you see how, here's the name of the item in my cart. Here's the number of items, the quantity. Is that the right word? The quantity. It's asking me if I'm using points. I only have 6 points. That's not enough to really get anything. So I can't do that. But if I were using points and I qualified, this product qualified for points, and I had enough points in my bank, I would use the drop down and I would pay for this with doTERRA dollars instead of Deanna dollars. I always prefer to pay with someone else's dollars if I can. Okay. I don't want you to freak out about where it says frequency monthly. People think that this means that they've signed up for like an Amazon subscription of cat litter, and then all of a sudden you have like 75 pounds of cat litter at your house. It's not like that at all. If I don't want to get the mud mask ever again, when I'm done ordering, I just hit this X and it takes it out of my cart. Okay. It's not that big of it. It's not that serious. Whatever is in your cart is kind of like a wish list. You add stuff to it that you're thinking about getting, and then when you're ready to order, you can either proceed to checkout, and you can check out right now, or you can save it as long as you don't have like a one-time item in your cart. You can't save those in your cart. And you can save, and it will process automatically at midnight, 12:01 a.m. on your process date. So if this was October 7th, okay, buddy, what is it?
I just want to call Daddy.
Okay, well, I can't do that right now. I'm using my phone, and it's not an emergency, right? Are you bleeding? Is there a fire?
No, I want to call Daddy.
Well, you can't do that right now, sweetheart. I'm using my phone. I miss him too, but we'll see him. You'll see him. He'll come see you before you go to sleep. Okay?
Okay.
Go find something to do. Read a book or something out of your book basket. Okay? So if this were October the 7th, I could still change everything. I could change the date of my order. If like I wasn't ready to check out when I go to bed, I can move my date later. If I want to take items out or add items in, this doesn't become a real live order until 12:01 a.m. on the process date. So I can change my date. Okay. So if I'm not ready for October 8th, I can click on this button and I can move it to, the 24th. And there you go. Now I have all the way till the 24th to do it. Okay. Do you see that? So that is how easy it is. I can also take items out, add items in. I can also change the shipping address. I have lots of different shipping addresses saved in here. I can change my delivery options. If I click on delivery options, it'll tell me what date my order will arrive by if I choose that shipping option. That's very helpful. Don't just look at the price, look at the date. So I usually will use the $3.99 shipping, but look, I'm going to get this 4 days early if I go to $7. Okay. If I'm doing a loyalty rewards order, remember, not that one-time order, that blue button. If I'm doing the purple loyalty rewards, whatever I spend on shipping, I get it back. So if I spend $6.99 on shipping, they're going to give me $7 doTERRA dollars to spend next month. Okay. So look at that date when you choose your shipping. Okay. Then you can also save multiple payment options. And we do offer PayPal. We offer Google Pay, Apple Pay. So there's lots of different payment options, and you can save those in here and then select it. So whatever is saved in here is going to be a real order when you go to bed the night before your process date. Once your order automatically processes, it will move it forward to the same date next month. You have 30 days to change your items, change your date, or whatever. Okay, does that make sense? So that's what frequency means, is just if you want to get this every month, like I pretty much do order some On Guard. I probably won't order a 5-pack every month, but there's some things I order every month. And so I can leave those here. The rest I can just hit the X and take it out. It's no big deal. Okay, let me put my mud mask back in there so I don't confuse anyone. Okay, now you're, what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought, what I was going to say there. Okay, the other thing I want to tell you about is PV. So do you see where it has the price in black and then the PV is purple? Let me tell you what PV is and why you care really quick, because this is very important. The PV is the point value of your item. So your item costs, mud mask costs $14.50. So if you're going to cash in points, it's going to charge you 14.5 doTERRA dollars or loyalty points. If you buy this product, you're going to earn 12 PV, and it's going to show up over here in your subtotal. Why do you care about earning PV? What does PV earn? PV doesn't really earn you anything as a wholesale customer except for reward points. Okay. And that is a big deal because those are dollars. So let's say this is my first time doing a loyalty rewards order. As long as my order is 50 PV or more, I'm going to earn 10% of my PV back in reward points. So if it's my first month and I have 177 PV, I'm going to get 17.7 estimated loyalty points, and I'm going to get $7 of shipping points, which means I have 24 points, 24 doTERRA dollars that I can cash in after the 15th of the following month. So if I order in September, After October 15th, I'll have those 24 points. I can cash those in. So next month, if I went and wanted another mud mask, I would have enough points to get that. Does that make sense? Okay. So for 3 months, it doesn't have to be 3 consecutive months, but 3 months of ordering 50 PV or more, I'm going to earn 10% of my PV back. On month 4, I'm going to get 15%. On month 4, 5, and 6, I get 15%. Then it goes to 20, 25, 30% back. So you can see I get 30% back. Okay. If you were to order every month for a year, you would be at 30%. Now, what happens if I don't order 1 month? First of all, I have no idea how you brush your teeth and put deodorant on and wash your face and how you like stay healthy without ordering. But if for some reason you can't order or you don't want to order in that month, you would go back as if it was month 1. You would start back over with 0 points in your bank, and you would also start back at 10%. But isn't 10% better than 0? So if you do a one-time order and you click the blue button, you get 0% back. Okay. You don't get the shipping rewards. So 10% is better than 0%. So always do a loyalty order. However, if you order something, then you don't lose your points and you don't lose your place in line. Like if you're on month 9 and you're getting 25% back and you can't do like a big order that month, but you order something small, like you still need your toothpaste or you need a bottle of lemon oil, you are going to save your place in line. So you'll keep the points you've earned in your bank. They're good for 1 year from when you earn them. And you'll keep your percentage that you're at. Okay. So 50 earns points and it moves you forward a month in your growth percentage. Okay. The other thing is if you order 125 PV and you do it on or before the 15th of the month, you automatically get a free product. This month, it is the Thinker Roller. Okay. So you're automatically going to get it. You don't have to do anything. It'll show up in your cart. The only reason you don't see it in my cart is because I've already ordered and you can only get it once. You get 1 product of the month for free. I've already gotten it. It's already on its way, but it'll just show up in your cart and it'll be highlighted in yellow so that you know that it is a special item. Okay. Anything that's free, it's going to show up as a different color. I wish I could show you that, but I don't have enough points to show that to you. Okay. Here's the thing. If you are a wellness advocate, so you signed up so that you could earn money and you've referred customers to you and they're signed up on your team, you need to make sure you will have this button here for personal consumption. You need to make sure that is check marked. And then you're going to want to spend 100 PV every month because that entitles you to earn income off of everyone else's order that's on your team. It's a really nice way to help pay for your oils. I highly recommend it. And if you want more information, message me because I have a really easy way for you to introduce customers through doTERRA Essential Oil Studies. Okay. The other number that you should know is 200 PV. Once every 3 months, we have a 200 PV promotion, which means if you spend 200 PV, you get like about a $70 or $80-ish freebie. So sometimes they'll give you a free bottle of frankincense or Immortel, or sometimes they'll give you like a bundle of 4 products or something like that. It's a fantastic deal. And they let you do it multiple times. Like they'll let you do 4 separate orders and get 4 separate freebies. You can't do that with the product of the month, but you can do it with the other promos. The other thing I'm going to tell you is secret. Not everybody knows the secret because this is about special deals, right? Let's say that you wanted the free Thinker, but you get paid every week and you don't have it. You can't spend 125 PV this week. So you order like a 50 PV order. So you earn points. Okay. But then the next week, it's still before the 15th. You want to order another 75 PV. Okay. You can use this live chat button right here, or you can call customer service. By the way, their number is at the bottom of every page. So if you go down here, you can go to the customer service and it tells you how to contact doTERRA. So, or click here, contact doTERRA. The number's on every page. So you can call them when they're open, or you can use the live chat when it's available here. And you can tell them, I already ordered, I'm going to place a second order before the 15th. Will you combine my PV and get me the free product of the month? They're going to do it. If they say no, ask for a supervisor because it's probably somebody new, but they will do that for you. They'll do that on a 200 PV promotion. They'll do it on the product of the month. So doTERRA wants to work with you and they want to reward you for being a loyal customer. So just ask. And that's how you ask, is before you order. You can't do it after you've already ordered. So get your order ready. Don't process it. Hit live chat or call the number and ask them to help you. Okay. You're welcome for that little tidbit. Okay, let me show you a couple other really quick things. So this is the bundle. I told you why the detoxing mask was cool. I told you why the toothpaste was awesome. I told you why the soft gels. The skincare collection, I just want to make sure you know that most skincare is full of petroleum products like crude oil, natural gas, hormone disruptors. Terrible, terrible ingredients. And I don't care how expensive it is, it's full of that. It's so bad for your skin, but it's also bad for your body in general and your health. So doTERRA has created the Virage skincare collection. It's all plant and mineral ingredients. It's very gentle on the skin, and it has a spray toner, which I adore. If you know anything about me, you know that the Immortelle blend that has all the really, really expensive, amazing skin oils in it, it can be a little bit out of people's price range. And so inside the skincare collection is a serum that has Immortelle in it. And I absolutely love this skincare. I get so many compliments, and it's since I started using the Virage. And so I highly recommend it. Make sure you buy the bundle and save a bundle. Okay. The sanitizing mist is a, whatever this means to you, it's an FDA approved sanitizer. So you can use this as a hand sanitizer instead of the petroleum based gels, the heavy alcohol based ones that are out there. And those all have artificial ingredients and fragrances and harmful ingredients in them that are actually not good for you. This is not going to dry out your skin. It's got On Guard, which has been tested on all kinds of different germs. And we know that it's 99.9% effective against bacteria, viruses. Get this in your life. Also, I told you about the Stronger. It's kind of like a kid's version of On Guard. It's got different oils in it, but the oils that are in it are magical. And I love that this blend is undiluted and available right now. So I'm stocking up on it. Okay. What is this dollar donation? doTERRA has a foundation that they do lots of amazing projects. We're actually working on a project right now for Afghan refugees. A lot of people, due to no fault of their own, are people without a country and nothing but the clothes on their back. In fact, if we're being honest, it is actually the fault of the US government that they're in this situation. We left them high and dry, out of the blue with no preparation. And a lot of them are coming into the Washington, D.C. area, and they don't even have like a toothbrush or anything. If you can donate to the Healing Hands Foundation, and they are doing a matching contribution of up to $15,000 with my business partner and Upline and yours, if you're on my team, Becky Hinsey, who's also in this area. And if you donate, that is where your funds are going to go. You can also directly donate to that campaign through a link that I will be sending out in our monthly newsletter. And Tasha, if you can share in the chat where they can go to get the newsletter, to make sure you sign up, because that's going to be going out in the next couple of days. And so make sure that you're registered for the newsletter so you get that link so you can donate. If you have any comments about why we shouldn't be donating to Afghan refugees, please submit those to someone else. I can't believe that I've gotten those comments, but human beings of any race, of any ethnicity, of any country of origin, God loves them all and cares that they have nothing and that they're suffering trauma, separated from their families, in danger of being raped, kidnapped, murdered for their religious faith, for their gender, for their political affiliations. So I don't want to hear any negative comments. Just don't donate if you don't want to, but don't send me comments about why we're not going to help hurting human beings. Just don't. You're welcome for that free commercial that I needed to get off my chest, apparently. Okay, and the other thing I want you to know, what is it? There's something else. Oh, really quick, I want to show you something that's not part of this bundle, but it's the best deal that is available on loyalty rewards, and you need to know about it, because if you go to supplement section and click on daily vitality, doTERRA's most reordered product is the lifelong vitality pack. It is a supplement pack. It's incredible. We guarantee if you take it for 30 days, you'll have less pain, more energy, and better emotional wellness. If you don't, your money's back, you get your money back. But listen, if you try to order it out on that one-time order, okay, you're going to pay double for it. So how you can get it is do a loyalty rewards order and make sure that you buy the pack. Okay. It is $160 to buy the items one by one, which is what you have to do on a one-time order, or you can get it for half price here. Plus, if you add it to your bag, You can add additional products at a significant savings. You can choose up to 3. You can get the kids vitamins instead of $40, they're $22.50. You can get this incredible pain relieving blend, deep blue polyphenols. It's normally $45. You can get it for $22.50, which is half price. I also recommend highly that you take the supplements with the digestive enzymes. And those are like $12 off here. So you can add 3 products. You can even add you can add the 2 of the things from the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So like if you have a husband and wife taking it in the same family, this is going to give you some savings as well. So I want to point that out. I'm not buying it on my order just because I do order this and use it every month. But I don't have it on this particular order. So I wanted to point that out. The other bundles that I want you to know about are under the wellness programs. Please take some time and check out the targeted wellness programs. We have 5 of them for 5 different areas of health. If you want to focus on an area of your health and really get a handle on it over the next 90 days, sign up for one of these programs. It's $75 a month, 60 PV. It's different products that are hand selected for this health area. You're going to love these. It even comes with some directions on how to use it. It's fantastic. And there's like some special gifts in there that you can't buy any other way. There's also items that you can add on. There are special discounted add-on products, just like with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So remember, if you shop in the shop section and you go to any of these sections, look for bundles like collections, kits, programs. Those are all going to have fantastic savings for you. Okay. Now, let me show you one last thing before we go. I want to show you how to check out on your order. Okay, so I am not going to buy the Lifelong Vitality Pack in this order because I already have that, but make sure before you check out that you look at your PV. If you're trying to earn doTERRA dollars, it needs to be 50 or more. If you want the free product of the month, it needs to be 125 or more. If you're a wellness advocate and you're earning money, it needs to be 100 or more. Okay, check that first. Make sure that you've chosen the shipping that's going to get there in time for you to have your products that you need. Make sure you've got the correct payment information. And then as long as you don't have a one-time item in here, so let's take out the stronger for a second. You can save this and it will automatically process on September 24th. So you can just let it go and let it process. Now, you will not get the free thinker if you process it on the 24th. So let's say that you go here and you're like, oh, I chose the 24th, but today's the 15th. I really want to get the free thinker. And you go in here and you can't choose the 15th. It's not available. What do? No worries. Just go to proceed to checkout. So if you click this button on the 15th or 14th or whatever day, you can actually just hit process now, and it will count as if your process day, instead of being the 24th, was that day. It's not going to process again on the 24th. It's going to process as your order, and you get the free product of the month if you do that. Okay. So don't worry if your date's not available. Your date can be anytime if you process now. Does that make sense? Okay. So I am not going to do that because I've already ordered this exact thing. So I'm not going to process now. I'm going to go back and change that. But I wanted to kind of show you how that works. So before we close out for the night, does anybody have a question? If you're watching on Facebook, you can comment in the comment section. If you're watching here, you can click on the chat. It looks like we have some stuff here. Okay, so this is where you go to sign up. This link is where you go to sign up for the newsletter. Tasha, will you share this in the Facebook thread? It doesn't have to be now live, but that's where you go to subscribe to our newsletter. By the way, this is open to anyone that uses doTERRA. You don't have to be a member of the Oil Shares wholesale purchasing team. You can actually just be part of anybody's team, and you can still get our newsletter. We have really great articles in there, and we have that information about the Afghan refugee project that we're working for Healing Hands Foundation. Another thing that I want to share here is I want to share with you the link to where you can get a free gift. So if you're new to doTERRA or you've never been to one of our Digging for Deals, Deanna's got deals, gosh, Digging for Deals, that was a blast from the past, like 3 years ago. Deanna's got deals, then I want you to get a free ebook that I wrote for newbies. It's going to teach you some things that you need to know as a new doTERRA person, how to use your oils, how to use your membership, and get the most out of that. And so if you will send us an email to let you know where you are watching, then we'll be happy to give you a link to where you can download that free ebook for newbies. And so you're going to email us at oilshares, shares, SHARES, oil shares gift @gmail.com. Just tell us your name and that, hey, I'm a newbie. It was my first time watching, and can I get that free ebook? So you can see in the chat on Zoom that we've got that email, oil shares with an S, gift @gmail.com. If you want to sign up for our additional events, we have events every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Go to links in bio, which is lynxbio.com. And how am I spelling? INBIO.com, yes. /oil shares. And you can sign up for classes. We normally have a class every Tuesday. Next week, it is actually not happening just because, drum roll, I'm taking a vacation for once in 2 years. And so there's no class next week, but every other Tuesday there will be an event. And if you get the free thinker this month, you will get an exclusive invitation to attend our product of the month party later in the month. That'll come to you through email on like the 16th of the month. And so that's a special event that we created for those who are part of the product of the month club, and they get the free product. And we'll give you some exclusive original recipes and DIYs and printables that you can use with your free thinker. And I think you'll really get a lot out of that. It'll expand your usage of that oil that you have gotten for free. Okay, Tasha, is there anything else I needed to add before we go for the night, or does anyone else have a question that I did not answer in my travels? Okay, well, if that is all, then we will see you all back here next Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, in 2 weeks, 7 p.m. Eastern time in 2 weeks. Go to linksinbio.com/oil shares, and we will see you there. Okay, have a great night.